Hello everyone, it's Tyler the Big Overview here for the Mass Effect series that I am doing, and to be honest, this is one of my favorite game series, definitely in my top 5 favorite games and game series of all time. To be honest, I started off with Mass Effect 2 because I always had a PS, right? I have an Xbox 360, and ooh, that is a lovely face, Saren, thank you, just look at those eyes. But anyway, no, it's Mass Effect. I started off Mass Effect 2, and then I went to Mass Effect 3 because it was not released for the PlayStation 3 yet. And then I bought Mass Effect 1, which you're seeing right here, through PlayStation Network. But yeah, so I guess I'm a little different because usually everyone started off, you know, with Mass Effect 1, of course, but strange. Kind of looks like I don't know, Taylor Lautner for some reason right there. But anyway, enough dilly-dallying. I am actually excited to play this series again. I know the last game was released 4 years ago, but with Andromeda coming out, even though with the somewhat disappointing ending. I mean, actually, I'm only saying somewhat, so I'm speaking equal with. There's a lot of people who hate it, but there's some people who love it. I'm not going to try to start a fight over that. I'll tell you my opinion of the endings later. But anyway, I think we should just start. So I'm going to start a new career. So yeah, let's just do this.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Oh man, I've not played this game in a while.
Establishing
I love this
secure
game.
connection.
Like, I love all 3 of them. My
Secure
favorite is definitely Mass Effect 2, which I think a lot of people agree with that there. So I'm just gonna enter a new ID. I mean, I could do, of course, the existing, but that means, I don't know, I feel like that'd be starting off with too much power, you know. Let's customize our own mail, you know.
Please log in to access
Nah, I'm not
your
John.
profile.
I am. Oh, look, there I am. Tyler. Alright. Press enter. I am Tyler Shepard. That does not have a good ring to it, but that's who I am, so we'll just get started. Yeah, I guess, you know, with Mass Effect Andromeda coming out, I thought maybe I should do this.
Warning.
My only
Data
issue is the fact
detected.
that... corruption.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service.
Oh, that's
history.
what it's asking. Okay, I was confused. I was like, I don't think I did anything wrong. It's been, God, it's been so long since I played Mass Effect 1. Anyway, let's see here. We could be, so I'm always pretty much a colonist, but I think I want to switch it up a bit. So let's see here. Spacer, both of you, your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent in ships and stations as they transferred posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised in Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you so with the military a few years later. I always liked that story. I think that is a very popular story because people like the tragic beginning to make Shepard stronger or something like that, which makes sense. And then Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets, great metropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Honestly, all these are really good stories. I've always been drawn to this one, and I don't know. I've also kind of been drawn to this one for the fact that it's like everyone knows in the 3rd game Earth was gonna get like majorly attacked, like when the 3rd game was coming out. So this one kind of is like, oh no, my home planet's getting destroyed now. This one, your home planet's already been destroyed, and this one, you never had a home planet. You've always been a ship. And you know what? I think I'm going to go with Spacer. I've never done that one. I've always done Colonist, but I'm going to go with Spacer
Confirm
this time.
psychological profile.
Sole Survivor. This is let's see here. I think, if I'm correct, I've always done War Hero. You know what? I think, no, I've done Sole Survivor and War Hero. Yeah, I think I'm going to do War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Now, so here's the thing. When I first ever played Mass Effect, I always did Soldier, but I changed it up. My brother Tim always did Engineer, which is interesting, you know. It's a very interesting thing. This is basically your basic attack is always use biotics. I guess this is a combined of combat and tech, which is pretty cool. And this is a combined, if I'm correct, of yeah. But I've always done Vanguard, you know, and I think honestly a lot of people have too. So I'm sadly not being original here, but it's just I've always loved biotic powers, but I always loved shotguns. And I know the shotgun's like a main weapon when you're in this one, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I guess I get first aid, and then I get to change my appearance. Wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Cycle, yeah, we'll start from there. Facial structures. You know what? Instead of letting you guys see me choose what I'm gonna look like, I'll skip to when I'm actually done, so you guys don't have to watch me pick what I'm gonna look like. I think I already know what I'm gonna look like. All right, everyone. God, it always amazes me how long it takes to make a character. But anyway, yeah, from what the time says, that took 3 minutes. But so here's my character. It is Commander Shepard. I gave him a little scar on his nose, and this is kind of what I look like in real life, I guess. I mean, you can only get so realistic with these games, but I do have dark blue eyes. I have that chin strap facial hair, as I would call it. I don't really know how you'd say that. And then I have longer brown hair, but it's the longest you could let your hair get. Yeah, so, yeah, finalize it. This is what my character looks like. I am a spacer, a war hero, a vanguard, and my name's Tyler Shepard. Let's do this.
Identification confirmed.
Oh. There we go. I am a bit of a veteran. I don't know if I could go hardcore. I am a bit of a veteran. I usually play normal because, honestly, I'm not gonna say I'm a bad gamer. Usually I can play this game fairly easily. I'm just not that great, but you know, maybe it's just because I don't know. I can play veteran. I think I'll do that. Subtitles on, yes. Target assist high. Target assist maximum to make combat easier. I guess I'll just do that normal. Squad power usage active. Okay. And autosave on, of course. And I think we are ready to go. Nice.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
Yay.
I'll make the call.
I wonder where I'm just staring at. I think that's Earth. I'm pretty damn sure that's Earth, but I'm just staring at it, you know? Let's see. Into the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technology, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The base. Uh-oh. Sorry I took so long reading that, but Mass Effect. It's a fantastic game. Oh, man. You know, one major reason, of course, why I love Mass Effect, and I do gotta say, I love Mass Effect more than Dragon Age. I do love Dragon Age because I do love the fantasy feel. But something about, like, space and astronomy, I remember how, like, I recorded hours upon hours of TV shows that had, like, all about astronomy, and that's how I know so much random stuff about astronomy. I've literally talked to someone on the phone over an hour and a half just about astronomy.
Relay is hot.
I don't know, it just, I've always loved it. Maybe have a bit of an obsession with it, and that's really why I love this game, because it's space exploration. It's like everything I'd want, plus it's like, you get to make your own character, you get to choose your own choices. It's like, I'm living what I've always wanted. That's why the Mass Effect series is so beautiful, I guess you could put it. Oh, and there I am. Yep, that's me.
Board is great.
Don't I look beautiful?
Approach run has begun.
I'm worried if I just turn off the subtitles. I already know what people say, and, you know, I don't want to get in your guys' way. I could do that in the settings later. I hate to be talking about all these cutscenes, but this is a Let's Play where I'm talking. I can't exactly, you know, say nothing, or else I'll be... Oh, no, I can't say that. I'll start drama. Maybe I will. I don't know.
Thrusters?
I was just gonna say then I would be like
Navigation?
one of those reaction
Check.
channels. No
Internal
offense.
emission sync engaged?
There are such thing as good
All
reaction
systems
channels where they
online.
don't only just sit
Drift?
there and stare at a
Just
YouTube
under
video or
1500
something for 15 minutes
1500 is
and then
good.
say like 3
The captain
words
will
or
be
something.
pleased.
Wow, this Let's Play just turned
I
real,
like that guy.
like, opinionated.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom?
so-
That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Let's see. I gotta say I agree. You know, I mean, in reality in this situation you
send
would agree.
specters
But I
on
do
shakedown
normally
zones.
always go
So there's
Paragon.
more going
I'm a
on
bit of
here
a...
than
It's kind of like when I was
happens
playing Infamous. Also a fantastic
Joker.
series.
That is
I
the
did also play Paragon
Just cleared the
Renegade,
mass
and I've
relay,
done Renegade
Captain.
before in
Stealth
Mass Effect.
systems engaged.
And you know
Everything
what?
looks solid.
Maybe it's just... I mean, I'm not always
Find
like
the
100%
convoy and
Paragon.
leave it.
Sometimes I press the R1
I
because
want mission
people in
reports
this
relayed back to
series
Alliance
piss me
class
off.
before
But,
reaching the Prime.
you know, that's
Aye,
just
aye,
how
Captain.
life goes, I
Better
guess.
brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Aw.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
I think I'm going to turn off the subtitles. So let's see where. I'm guessing I'll do that in options. Subtitles off. Well, I guess it's time to go meet.
You probably don't want to keep the...
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Well, I guess let's go meet the captain.
We're getting dragged
Well,
right along with him.
I already know who the captain is, but I know who we're really gonna meet. We're gonna meet Nihilus, but also we gotta meet.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks
Presley.
like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Doesn't make a fair point.
What do you know about the stealth system?
I just know it
I mean, if you don't know anything about Presley here, he's quite an interesting character for the fact that he, along with another character we'll see here in a little bit, known as Ashley, don't exactly trust aliens.
Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
That makes sense. Let's see here.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't
Yeah, on the
figure out what he's
character,
doing
now I
here.
realize he doesn't
Captain
look a
Anderson
lot
is one
like
of the
me.
most decorated special
I mean, he
forces
has the
officers in the
longish
service.
brown hair,
If he
the
melted
facial
down
hair that
all
is a
his medals,
lighter
he could
color.
make a
If you didn't notice, my
life-size
facial
statue of
hair
himself.
is lighter than my
Don't
normal
send
hair.
a soldier like that on
Though I haven't
a
really
job
shown my
nothing
face on
to
my
do.
gameplay channel,
He's
which is
treating
where
this
this is
shakedown
gonna
run
be.
too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah. I always found that line funny because he's like speaking quietly, in my opinion, and then all of a sudden he's like really loud. He's like
It's not the kind of place Spectre
speaking normal. He's like, "Good luck, Commander," kind of
Nihilus
like
isn't
that.
telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long.
You know, I feel like I'm not the...
I sincerely hope
I'm trying
you're
not to
kidding,
talk when they're
Corporal.
talking.
Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I feel like I'm like, you know, so the thing with the Jenkins here, it's like, so for people who have played it, and you know what I'm talking about, I feel like, you know, what happens on Eden Prime, that is related to Jenkins here. It just kind of felt like I knew even like I know I played Mass Effect 2 first, but I feel like for even the people who played it, Mass Effect 1 the first, like first before Mass Effect 2, I feel like they guessed it too.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, sorry I didn't talk the whole time. I just don't like to interrupt these conversations for you guys, because I feel like I was starting to do that. Hey, buddy. What you looking at? Oh, what? Oh.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I hate to interrupt.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple...
I feel like his head was glitching out there for a sec. I don't know if you guys noticed it too. I've noticed with the PS3 port of Mass Effect 3... sorry, not Mass Effect 3, sorry. Mass Effect 1, it's a little glitchy. And I think you're going to see plenty of that in this in this Let's Play, because I noticed last time I played there was quite a bit of glitches. Like I think I once saw like a random NPC who was just standing there in the background. I think she was floating, if I'm correct. This was like a while ago in my last playthrough, but yeah, she was like floating like probably like 2 feet in the air when she's supposed to be leaning on the railing in the Citadel, and I just thought that was funny. So let's continue.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need to ask that. I'll just go.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
You know,
what do you know about the program?
I'm just gonna say, so like Nihilus and my team split up later in the game. If he wants to watch me so bad, why doesn't he just come with me?
Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic
I realize
society.
everyone's skinny in this
And
game.
without
Or
their
if they
mass
got rid of
relays,
McDonald's and
interstellar
Burger
travel
King.
would be impossible. We all owe the
Yeah,
Protheans
they
a
became
great
illegal
debt.
at some point. That'd be the life.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes
that's weird.
humanity's growth.
I didn't
and
notice that. It
evolution
looks
as
like
a
he doesn't
space
even have an
species.
ear hole.
And after this,
I know this is like
it will be
earlier
known as the
graphics
world
and
where
all,
humans made a
but
discovery
maybe I
of
shouldn't
galactic
complain.
importance.
I don't like. At least it looks like Shepard has one.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
I already know what the Terminus systems are, so I'm just gonna continue, guys. They'll talk about the Terminus systems more later. Wait, what? I turned off the subtitles.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting
maybe
closer
after a
to-
while.
Captain,
it stays
we got a
there.
problem.
Oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! I repeat, heavy casualties! We can't get evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Now this scene is pretty awesome. Like, that's when you first see Sovereign. And you just kind of realize what shit you're in now.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Yeah, that right there. That's a... the Reapers are very intimidating. Like, they're the giant tentacle...
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Yeah, giant tentacle
Take us in,
synthetic monsters that just kill you.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.